Hello, everyone. I wanted to make this little video here. It's Wednesday night, the day before Thanksgiving, and I wish everyone out there have a happy, safe Thanksgiving weekend. And don't kill each other over useless items at the store. It may look like a deal, but you're still running up a credit card you may never pay back, and get yourself into debt because they convince you that there's something out there that you need and you can't live without it. Oh, but I'm saving 20%. I'm saving 50%. Well, guess what? You save 100% if you don't spend any money. Anyway, I want to make this little video here because a friend of mine and a couple other people have brought this to my attention that these wildfires in California, they seem to be pretty planned out. There's videos online where you got one house that's obliterated, almost melted to the ground, and you have trees standing right next to it. You're telling me that somehow they put out that house and nothing else caught fire, and then magically down the road another house burnt to a crisp, but the car's fine, or a road full of cars is burned, and then the gas station suddenly isn't on fire, or the gas station's burnt to the ground, but all the trees and shrubs managed to survive it. Sounds like bullshit to me, folks. Um, the government has technologies that are far more advanced than what we have. They have things that are 40, 50 years advanced than what they give the general public. Everything that they have, they keep a secret until they see a way to either use it against us or they find it necessary for us to know it because, oh, too late, cat's out of the bag. Well, let's take something like Star Wars, for instance. And there's laser beams shooting each other in the sky. Now, you could say, oh, that's just a futuristic movie, and oh, one day we could go out there. Well, the one day is sooner than you think. Okay, take something like a microwave, for instance. You can't see the heat. You can't see a fire in your microwave unless you're intentionally trying to start one. But somehow your food is hot, and it went from frozen to you can't put it in your mouth because it's too hot. And those are microwave energies. So you take a microwave energy and you make it into a large scale beam that's 100 times, 100,000 times more powerful. Who knows how many times more powerful than your microwave? And you're shooting it down from the sky onto someone's house or someone's car or someone's business or a group of trees or whatever you're targeting. And you have an unmanned drone in the sky that could be run by someone's phone or someone's computer. You don't think that technology's out there? They'll put it in the face in your movies and TV shows, and oh, it's not real. It's just a TV show. Well, you're ignorant. You're ignorant. It is out there. It does exist, and they're using it against the people in California right now. If they're manipulating the weather with chemtrails, what makes you think they wouldn't use a weapon against you? They could use that weapon against you, and you're screwed. You don't have any way to fight back. They're hitting you from the sky, and within seconds, your house is melted to the ground. Melted to the ground. And someone posted a map of the new railroad system that they want to put in California, high speed railway, and the map of the railway matches up relatively close with the map of the fires. Not exactly, but pretty close. And it's as if they're using these fires as a way to clear all this out so they don't have to do it cutting it one tree at a time and logging it down. They're saving themselves time and money. And they don't care who they hurt or who they kill or who dies or how the wildlife is. They don't care at all. It's about their agenda. It's about what they want to push on people. And there's interest there. There's special interest there, and your family's home is not in their best interest. Okay, saving the trees is not in their best interest. Okay, the wildlife that's dying is not in their best interest. What's in their best interest is to put their railway in, to clear the land as quickly and easily as possible. And oh, by the way, make it look like an accident, make it look like a disaster. You ever heard that saying where, problem, reaction, solution? They create a problem, everybody reacts to it, and they come up with the solution to their own problem that they created. Well, that's what's going on here. Exactly what's going on here. They create a big disaster. They come in and try to be heroes. Everybody panics, and then they lie to everybody on the TV. You think some guy's little campfire is going to burn thousands of acres like that? You're nuts. I understand it's hot and it's dry there. I understand they don't get a lot of rain there. But on the other hand, that's by design too. They don't want it to rain there. They want to burn it as easily and quickly as possible. Okay? They have no interest in mankind. They have no interest in saving your home. They have no interest in those trees. They want to put the railway in. And whether they I've seen videos of helicopters dumping flames from the sky, like oil flames from the sky. I've seen videos from drones where houses are destroyed and stuff right next to it is perfectly fine. Everybody, oh, well, the wind. Well, all the wind has to do is pick up a little bit, and that wildfire is going to spread. It's not just going to selectively target houses. It's not going to selectively target buildings. It's not going to selectively target cars. It's going to spread like wildfire. So it doesn't matter where the fire starts, it's going to spread. Now, if you're melting something with the microwave from the sky, it's not even a fire in the first place. And it doesn't even look like a regular house fire. Like I've seen house fires, I've seen people's houses burn down, people's businesses, and it's a slow process. It doesn't all catch fire and all of a sudden there's nothing but ashes. They go in there, try to put it out, and oh, one room is destroyed, or there's smoke everywhere, but some of the walls are still standing. These houses are obliterated to the ground. You don't even see a toilet. You don't even see a pipe. You don't see plumbing. You don't see anything except rubble on the ground. Are you telling me that's from a fire? I don't believe so. It's like somebody hit the thing with a wrecking ball all day long until they smothered it to nothing. And then even the wrecking ball wouldn't make things look melted. It really looks like they're melting it from the sky. And, you know, believe it or not, I'm not here to argue with anybody. Actually trying to wake some people up, but you're going to sit there and believe that TV all day. You're not going to be awake. You're going to be asleep. You're just going to live your life. La-di-da-di-da. Doesn't affect me any. So, do some research on your own. Watch these videos online. Not just mine, but others. I've watched a lot of great videos on this already of people actually figuring this stuff out. And I may be leapfrogging off a lot of what they said, but I wholeheartedly believe that those weapons are out there and, that they're using them against their own people. They're using weather modification against us. Why wouldn't they use a laser beam against us? You see, they really don't care, do they? They don't care if one state hasn't rained in 3 months and the other state's raining every day. So you create two disasters at once. You create a drought in one spot and you create a flood in another spot. Perfect storm. They throw it in some of those music videos too. They're like, are you ready for the perfect storm, perfect storm? Or that one song, well, they set the world on fire, on fire. They're telling you it's going to happen. You're just too dumb to believe it. You just want to sing along to the lyrics, but you don't understand. They're telling you it's going to happen. They're throwing it in your face. It's predictive programming. You're just too dumb to believe it. Oh, it's just a song. You're nuts. Oh, it's just a video. You're nuts. No. They're throwing it in your faces. That's what these elites do. That's what these people do. They show you what's going to happen before it does. They show you what's going to happen before it does. It's all in their card game that they made in the early 90s. Check it out. The Illuminati card game. Go check that out. All the stuff that's happened in the last 20, 30 years, it's in the card game. before it happened. They made it into a cute little game for kids. In reality, it was you playing this game and matching these cards together to events that actually happened. It's all planned out. Open your eyes. Pray if that's what you believe in. If you believe in God, pray. If you believe in taking action, take action. Do what you can to survive. Because eventually it's not going to be about how much money you have. It's going to be about, can you survive? So I'm going to wrap up this video here. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Please like, share, subscribe. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and don't put yourself in debt over personal possessions. It really isn't worth it. If you don't need it, you don't have to buy it. That's all I can say. Have a good night.